This is the step out that we're going to draw. This is a 4x6 index cards. It's a special kind of paper. I'm going to put all of the information on the way I am cataloging this, the patterns of this challenge, and that's really, I'm really excited about that too. But let's get into the drawing of this. Welcome to the 2025 Inktober Labyrinth Tangle Journey. I've created a toolkit with the template, step outs, and beginner resources. Grab it with the link below. And if you want all the details about how this journey works, watch our intro video inside the playlist. I'll leave the link in the description and in the comments. Gives you information about suggested supplies. And one thing about Zentangle is that you really don't need a lot of supplies. You have to spend a lot of money. You don't even have to go to the craft store to get started. A Sharpie, a number 2 pencil, a cotton tip will get you started. So let's get started with our Delwhy step out. I want to come here first, and I'm going to write in the name of this tangle. And this pattern was developed by Stephanie Jennifer. We have many of the CZT's certified Zentangle instructors. They love to create new patterns as well. So there are a myriad of patterns out there for you to choose from. Almost, you know, it can get overwhelming. Actually, there's many. But the ones that are given that are recognized by Zentangle Inc. are the ones that are created with certain stipulations in mind, and that is the 6 steps, no more than 6 steps to create the pattern, and that it's 1 line at a time. So in a step out, the other thing that we do is typically I've seen a red pen, but I'm choosing this Staedtler Tri Plus fine liner, hot pink. I'm sure there's a more professional name to this, but that's what it looks like to me. And we use these for the lines that will be the first line that the next line that you're drawing. So this is the first line, and this is a step. This is a little innovative step that I learned from my mentor, Barbara Langston, CZT, and she has some wonderful videos too on her channel. But what she did, and this is the way I see it as a foolproof way, is we're going to make a C shape. Sort of, we're going to start with a C shape. That's step 1. Then we're going to come over to step 2. Now we turn our paper in the Zentangle method so that we keep our hand in its most comfortable, relaxed place. So we're going to put a C here. And then the next step is we're going to create like 2 seed shapes by doing a C to the middle and another one. We try to get that even. There are no mistakes in Zentangle, and this is, as Barbara Langston calls it, not perfect Zen. So that's step 2. Now let's move on to step 3, and we're going to recreate this seed. these two little petals with our black pen. I'm using an 01. And then we're going to take our other color that's showing what the next step is, and we're going to put a seed shape right here. Edelweiss. Edelweiss flower is what Stephanie was inspired by to create this pattern, and it's kind of like a bud. We've got our C shape. We've got, this is all C's actually. And then we have, so we have 3 petals. And then we're going to make what look like the bud. So I'm going to come and I'm going to go up to the center, and then I'm going to put another C shape down here. That's all there is to it. So we have now drawn Delwhy. So let's just take a moment, and I have a variation to the pattern. So a lot of times that's what goes in, that's what can go in these little boxes if you have them empty. So I'm going to give it a little stem. There's your bud. Now I'm going to draw an aura around this guy. And then I'm going to come in with some orbs. And I'm just, this is where the fun begins, and your creativity, what you want to see. There's many ideas, and so there's a number of videos out there. Inktober Tangles 2022. Go ahead and take a look at what some of the other artists are doing. I'm giving you some very simple patterns and variations that you can do, that even a beginner can do. What I want to do now, I want to show you a couple of ideas that I'm playing around with. So the first thing I did when I first learned the pattern, and I wanted to, this is a bijou tile, so it's a 2-inch square. I also make a finished copy of my patterns so that I can show you or move them around or whatever, have access to them. So as you can see, here are the you can see the pattern. One is up, and then I have them in the corner. And then I worked with them a little bit. So every week I'm going to, sorry about that. Every week I'm going to create a drawing that has the 7 patterns of the week. And so this is what I'm working on for this week. And you can see my rain here. And this was this is the version of, I did it as a border. I created the Delwhy as a border.
If you enjoyed today's Tangle, grab the Inktober Labyrinth Toolkit. It includes the template, step outs, supply list, and beginner-friendly resources to make this journey easy. And if you'd like accountability and support, join our Creators Art Lab community where we draw together every week during the month of October. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a daily tangle. Thanks for drawing with me today. I'll see you in the next video.